right. Day 31. It's currently day 31 of 365. We made it a full month, boys. We made it a full month. It is day 31 of 365. We're uploading a video every single day talking to you. Today is a special video. I'm not going to be saying anything profound. I'm not going to be trying to give myself advice. I'm just going to be telling you my damn lemon, and I'm a bit worried about it. Bit worried. I don't know if I want to relive it, but we'll do it. So, yeah, fuck, I guess I said I would, huh? So, I give you a bit of backstory. I've been dating a woman for 5 years, or I was dating a girl for 5 years. It's perfect. Such an amazing relationship. We, pushed each other to grow. We pushed each other. We loved each other, really. We really did love each other. There was a very unbelievably strong connection. It wasn't just lust. It wasn't just about the bodies. It was about the other human and them being the best versions of themselves that they can be. Always saw each other, talked every day. We met in a really beautiful way. We met at a festival in our local town and ended up having some similar classes at the same high school. Got together. It was beautiful. Loved for a very long time. 5 years later, here we are in this position, unfortunately. So 4 months ago now, it was like early October. My partner had a shift with this one fucking motherfucker. They had a shift together at their job, and he played the game. He got her Instagram, they started talking. She wanted to be friends with him. I told her, I warned her that he doesn't want to be friends with you. That's not what he's wanting from you. And she said that if that ever came up, she'd block him. And she did. Thank you. Let's continue loving each other. A couple weeks later, October 19th. Actually, I'm not sure how I should put the timeline. Nah, okay. We'll go months later. So, in December, I had a pretty bad December. We'll talk about December for now. So, yeah, she blocked him. Awesome. Let's keep going with life. December happens. So, on the Monday, the 2nd of December, I'm starting a job. Started a very cool job. They've been wanting to get into for a while. And on December 1st, I saw my partner. We went out for Christmas breakfast, I suppose, and it was nice with the family. It was all cool. I got a message from one of my friends that I hadn't heard from in a long time, telling me he was in a really bad place. So I confided in my partner about that on that day. I even went and saw her at her job later on in the day, in the afternoon, after we had already spent the breakfast together. She had work, so went to visit, say hi, see my favorite human. Awesome, great. That's the end of that day. Start my new job the next day, Monday the 2nd. Unfortunately, over that weekend that had just passed as well, my grandfather passed away. He was in the ICU the week before. He had a brain aneurysm, and the doctors sort of kerfuffled about. It's a long story, but essentially he had to wait around when he had his pass that said he could, he needed to go immediately into surgery, to get the help he needed. But they sort of ignored it, and he went in queue, and he waited, and then he passed over the weekend, and the funeral was booked for the Wednesday that week. So Wednesday the 4th. Now on the 3rd, the Tuesday, I asked my partner to come over and see me because I needed to see her. I needed it. I really needed some help. I wanted to just be, she makes me happy. I wanted to be happy. I wanted to be cool, comfortable, collected, and just feel my human battery charging from my human battery charger. The next day, obviously, was the funeral, and I was actually the coffin bearer for that funeral. So, pretty tough. And I seriously asked this human to be there for me on the Tuesday, and they didn't. They didn't. They said they don't know if they should come to my house or their friend Gypsies. Well, name drop. Whoops. No, this is a fake name anyway. So this, my partner had been going there for quite a while. Not quite a while, but had been going there often. So I basically thought, okay, if you're not coming to see me, then do whatever the fuck you want, because I asked you very seriously to come over because I need some assistance. I need some support from you, my human. And, yeah, was met with that. I don't know if I should come see you or see my friend. And I basically said, not literally, but, I was like, whatever. Whatever. You're not coming? Fine. Whatever. You lose some brownie points from me, I guess. I was seeing her on the weekend anyway, because two of our friends had their 21st birthdays. Sweet. Cool. 21st birthdays. We were going to each individual one, separately. We're going to them separately, and then we're converging at a bar, and then going out to a club. Sweet. It was a very awesome night, but we'll get to that. So go to the funeral. It's it's a funeral. There's shit. But I got the day off work. Sweet. Bereavement pay. Got paid for it. Sweet, I guess. Friday comes. This Friday. I don't know the date of the Friday. The 6th. Friday the 6th of December. My partner asked me to come around for her brother's birthday dinner. Sweet, I'll come around for her birthday dinner. Awesome. We go out to this restaurant. We're eating food, and I just have this urge. Just this really strong urge to look at her phone. It's open, face up on the table next to me, because she's my partner. She's sitting next to me. And massive urge just to look down at it, at the specific location on her phone. And his name's there. The guy that she blocked, months ago. I thought this wasn't a problem anymore, but now it has actually progressed from Instagram to Snapchat. This ain't good. This ain't good. Something's going on here. So I give her the little stank eye, the little man, fuck you. She asks what's wrong. I open her phone because I can, and I point to the name that I'm troubled about, and she immediately enters this I guess I don't really know, save mode. Save, try save, make feel better. And she asked if I wanted to go talk about it outside. I have no idea what she would have said to me, and I really wish I went outside. I really wish I did. You already know what's happened, probably, if you have any natural discernment whatsoever from the story I'm telling and what I've said about in the past. But no, I did not want to talk about it then. We'll have our time. We're going back to your house. We'll talk about it then. We're at dinner right now. It'll probably make me quite upset. I was upset already. I was like, man, this human. Anyway, we go talk about it after everything that's already happened between us. Or not really between us, but the conversations we've already happened about this guy previously, the months ago. I brought it up again. Well, I said my piece. I said that he obviously only wants one thing from you. I don't understand why you keep feeding this guy attention, and it makes me uncomfortable, because it does. Because this is a problem. This is a threat that is attacking our beautiful thing. Fix it. She basically said, all of the insecurities I had were in my head. She actually said, it's all in your head. Quote, it's all in your head. Oh, sweet. Oh, okay. Oh, I won't worry about it then. Sweet. It's all in my head. What the fuck am I thinking? Awesome. Leave her house. Go home. See her the next day. Or I go to her work the next day, so we can go shopping. This is the Saturday. This is the 21st. This is where the two parties are on. We're going to have an epic night. We go out to the shops, buy some stuff for the birthday boys and girls. We're sitting in the parking lot, and I bring it up again, and she looks so guilty and so regretful, and is looking at me with like, "I'm so sorry, you eyes," and she just wants to cry. She wants to tell me something, and I thought it was just bad about adding him back and talking to him again. I thought that's what she was guilty about, because I trusted her so fucking much, and I didn't think the thing that happened could ever actually happen. Fast forward one more day. Actually, fast forward a couple hours later. I'm at my home, she's at home, we're getting ready, we go to the parties, I have a very good night. We go to the bar, I see her, it's a great time, whatever. She's weirdly distant. I see one of her friends, and one of her friends is also giving me the, "Fuck, it's you. I'm so sorry you're you." Those eyes. Same eyes. And I didn't think anything of it. I'm a bit too drunk to really care. I'm just going to have a good night, enjoy myself. We get to the club. I asked my partner to dance with me, as you do. And she said no, she wanted to be with her friends. Whatever. I'm sick of this bullshit. I don't care. I'm sick of the disinterest. I'm sick of the lack of effort. This 60-40 isn't working. It's more like 70-30 probably at that point in time. But there was no lack of interest in person. It was only lack of interest. Not really lack of interest, because there still wasn't lack of interest. It was lack of effort. And it was the lack of effort of her standards. So coming down to like a normal standard was weird. But the only reason it doesn't feel any different in person is because you're the only person there. When it's just over the phone, are you the only guy there? No, there are so many other fuckers. Continuing on. Go to the club. A really weird club experience, by the way. I was in a suit that night, and she said, no, she wants to be with her friends. Fine, whatever. I'm going to dance. I want to dance. I'm going to the dance floor. I go to the dance floor, and I get molested 3 times in 1 minute by 3 different women. Sweet. Won't get into that. It's another story for another day. And I leave. We leave. We go to my house. My partner passes out on my bed, and I enter boyfriend mode. I'm starting to do all the things that, I would do. I get she's got makeup on. She's in a dress. I fucking, enter boyfriend mode. I get her pajamas out. I get a warm face washer for the makeup. I get some water for drunkenness, because she's passed out from being so drunk. And it was late. We got home at like 1:30 in the morning. And then I do the final thing so she can have a fully charged phone in the morning. I go to plug it in. And I do a double take. I look at her, and I look at the phone, and I look at her, and I'm like, wow. This is a golden opportunity. I can get in this thing. I saw his name in her phone last night. It has progressed from Instagram to Snapchat. I'm fucking looking. So I look. I click on the icon, the little Bitmoji, if you've ever used Snapchat, the little character there. And if you scroll down, you can see all attachments sent. Or at least saved. All attachments saved. And unfortunately for me, I saw a lot of my girlfriend naked. Fuck. Not great. And luckily the fella, he didn't save any of them to his phone. Should have. She's a fucking hot girl, so he should have. Some of them, by the way, were in my room. My guitar is in the background. My foot is in one of the photos. All of the photos got sent to me, except for one. This one photo is of her, and she's holding up her breasts, and it says, "Thank you for those." That is the quote, because there are hickey marks on her chest. That earlier in the day, when I went to see her at her job, I noticed them. And previously, bit of a TMI, but I had given her some pretty fucking bad ones. So I thought, Jesus, those are still there? And I said that to her, and she's like, haha, yeah, I can't believe they haven't gone away. This bitch. So, delete all the photos, block him there. I go over to Instagram where the conversation originally started, and fuck, bro, fuck. Like, I'm sitting there reading for like about an hour and a half, just reading everything. I recorded everything as well. I probably maybe I shouldn't say that part, but I have everything. If I, it's not doing me any good. But I guess it was so she couldn't fucking gaslight me, say some bullshit, lie to my face even more. Again, just continue to fucking lie. I was sick of the fucking lies, so I kept everything for myself so I know, I know what you fucking did, you fuck. I know. So, continuing on. Sitting there after reading everything, after seeing everything, blocking him on both apps because fuck him. I was pretty angry, obviously. My girlfriend of 5 years, I just found out she's cheating on me. Not cool. Massively cheating on me, by the way. So massive my nose appears through the fucking mask. Massive. This ain't emotional cheating. This ain't just flirting. It's a lot more than flirting. It's so bad, bro. Oh my god, it's so bad. So, continuing on, my partner's still sitting there, passed the fuck out in the exact same position, and I'm sitting there on the floor like, what am I gonna do? I wanted to not say anything. I wanted to just let it ride and see, keep hitting it and let it see where it goes, right? That's my partner. Oh, fuck. I learned a new detail yesterday, and now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, fuck. I probably, like, my word is my bond, and if you tell me not to say something, I won't say it. And I'm thinking of that right now, and I'm thinking if I should say it to you, but I probably shouldn't. I still probably shouldn't. Even though you're a video thing. A video character. A YouTube internet stranger. Continuing on. So she's there in the bed, I'm sitting there on the phone, like, what the fuck do I do? I plug it in and I put it on the counter, and I'm just reading through it all on my phone now, because it's no longer on her phone, it's gone. And she starts to wake up. So I turn my phone off, and I enter boyfriend mode again. Yeah, boyfriend mode. What do you need? Let's do your shit. I take her upstairs, wash her face properly, change her pajamas, blah, 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 because I live downstairs. It's epic. Big room. And she looks at me in the mirror and she says, "Why the fuck are you crying?" I wasn't crying, by the way. I was just visually upset. But she says, "Why the fuck are you crying?" Why the fuck are you crying? She only says it one time, but it's unbelievable, bro. It is 2:30 in the morning. I'll give her that. She's drunk as fuck, tired, She wants to go to sleep. Why the fuck are you crying? So many thoughts ran through my head. If I should say it, if I should say nothing, if I should continue to fucking just exist and see what happens. But I can't do any of it. I don't really have toxic or petty bones in my body, but right then I felt pretty fucking petty. And it's not even fucking petty, but I said, I know you've been cheating on me. I know fucking everything. I know. I've read it all. I've seen it all. And that's the quickest I've ever seen someone sober up. We then talked about it until 7 in the morning, from 2:30 in the morning. Woke up, I couldn't sleep anyway, but passed out at some point. Maybe it was even later than 7, and woke up. Continued to talk about it all fucking day. Got food and stuff, still talked about it. The next weekend. So I found out on the 7th of December. On the 14th of December, the week after, me and this woman are flying to Sydney together. It has been booked since March that year. It has been booked for fucking months. I've been keen. I've been excited. I want to go to this thing with my woman. Sweet. It's going to be fucking sick. We went to the Gold Coast earlier in the year. Sick. That was fun. But she's cheated on me. What the fuck do I do? Well, I did the wrong thing, and I went with her to that fucking country. That place in Australia. It's not a country. But I went with her, bro. I fucking went with her. And it was actually quite nice. We treat it as a last hurrah for what we had because we both knew that it is fucked. Unfortunately, as much as we both want it, she fucked it. And yeah, so went to Sydney. Dude, just the disregard, man. It's so painful. So painful. After Sydney, we were talking. We went no contact a little bit, a couple times. I don't really remember the timeline up at this point, like, past this point, because it's a bit iffy. I mean, I will. I can get my phone. I've got this note that is, I'm gonna get the phone. I am gonna get it. So oh shit, I got a lot of messages. Like, I fucking hate it, dude. I fucking hate it. I don't give a fuck. Honestly. I hate it. I hate social media. Anyway, all of the trust issues are true. I found out she's cheating on me. I went through her phone. She's sending nudes on Snapchat to this man. They're flirting so heavily on Instagram. I blocked him out of anger. I'll confront her tomorrow if I can sleep. Yeah, so we talked about it a fucking lot, unfortunately, and I know everything. It's painful. Oh, God, it's so painful. No, I can't even read that, dude. I can't even read that. I'm going to scroll down. There's a lot of fucking bullshit here, man. There's a lot of fucking bullshit in this fucking notes thing. Anyway. Yeah, fuck. That's sort of the story. I guess that's what you really need to know. All the extra information is it's dude, that is surface level. I'll say one thing. That Tuesday before the funeral, the Tuesday where I asked my girlfriend, my partner of 5 fucking years, to be there for me. To be there for me. To be there. I needed her. I asked her to be there so seriously. Do you know how hard it is to ask someone to actually help you? It's hard, dude. You'd probably know it's hard. You're a fucking guy too, most likely. It's a sausage party on this channel. Anyway. She went to his house, bro. She went to his house. December 1st, that day that we saw each other, I went to her work. I confided in her about my unfortunate friend issues. She went over to his house that day as well. After seeing me twice in the morning, sleeping with me in the morning, fucking, all the other shit later in the day when I saw her. She went over there. She fucking fucked him, man. Everything happened to the worst extent. After that Sydney trip, after everything we talked about, more times, more. And it kept happening. She kept stringing me along too. That we would fix it. It'll be better. All this fucking bullshit. You need to realize when it's over for you. Get the fuck out of there. Because it was over for me, and I knew it from the start, but I wanted to keep having my human, dude. So, yeah. Turns out, in October, couple weeks later, she unblocked him and started talking to him again. So I was getting cheated on for months. Months. And nothing even changed. They weren't seeing each other. They were only talking. But she's probably lying. To be honest, she's probably lying about all that. Anyway, we've been no contact for a while. We've been no contact a couple times. She keeps breaking it. I want to say that so bad, but my word is my bond. Because this is the most recent gut punch that I've experienced. Oh my God, man, there's so much bad. There's so much bad. I'm just thinking of so many things. And we're 25 minutes in. Fuck, that's a long video. I should end it. Because I can talk for ages, to be honest. I should end it. There's so many just sentences she said and so many things that she's done that is so horrendous. Actually horrendous. The night I fucking found out, she said she doesn't want to lose both of us. She said that to my fucking face, dude. Yeah, I'll end it here. Because I'll keep talking and this will go for 30, 40, fucking maybe even an hour. And you don't want to sit through all that. It is lame. Lame bullshit. Anyway. Yeah. I'm fucked. I still love her so bad. I still want her so... The thing is, I want her, but I know I want her, but I don't. I want my girlfriend. I want that human. Where the fuck did that human go? Where did she go? I don't know. She doesn't know. She's just gone. She just checked out. She's checked out, huh? Alright, I'll end it there. I'm getting a phone call. So I should answer that. This guy's name is so fucked up. It's just a bunch of characters. It's not even anything. Anyway, okay, the phone fucking missed the phone call. So much bad. Maybe I'll talk about it part 2 on the first. No, let's keep fucking talking about it. No, let's not keep talking about it. Internal battles. Okay, no, it's calling me again. I will end it here. If you want me to talk about it more, ask questions, I'll answer. There's so much fucking bad. There's so much, like, it gets so much worse. Somehow, right? It gets worse. How does it get worse? Well, I know. After Sydney, after everything we talked about, after, they kept seeing each other, they kept streaming along, I went to see her. I knew I shouldn't have seen her. This is the first time we broke no contact. She messaged me asking me to come over and help her. Shit. Seems like you're in the same position I was. But I'm a better person than you, I guess, because I fucking went over there. I knew I shouldn't have. It took every ounce of my strength to fucking go, and I went. And we had a great damn time. Up until the end. We're talking about so much stuff. Not fucking, but, just talking about a lot of stuff. Being very close. It was like I found my person again. It was that girlfriend that I was searching for. Where the fuck did she go for the past month? Found her. She was there. It was her again. We're sitting in my car at the end of our fucking long-ass conversations. And she gets a fucking phone call from the guy. And I just leave. That phone call says a lot. Not only has she added him back after I blocked him again, which obviously she was gonna fucking do because she's a fucking idiot. Well, she's not an idiot. She's her own human. She's her own human. She can do whatever she wants, but she did this stuff. Anyway, now he has her number. That ain't good. That is a bad thing. That means a lot more has happened. The fact that he's calling her, asking her to come over, after everything we've already talked about, after the Sydney trip, after everything after that. After the point of me finding out everything we grew through together and went through after that point, she continued. Again and again. She wanted to date this fucking person while having me around. You know what fuck that is? She constantly compared us, bro. I was always better, unfortunately, for the other fucking guy. When she compared us, she always made me better. But that is not cool. It's not fucking cool. To think of that I am an option, me, a fucking option, with what we had. Obviously, that sounds egotistical, but you don't know what we had. You don't know what we lived through. You do not know how we loved. I'm not a fucking option. And you lost me. You lost me. This is to you. I know you're not watching it, but you fucking lost me. You fucked up big fucking time, and you lost me. You can never have me again. I'm gone. And it sucks because I want you so fucking bad. I'll end it on the 30-minute mark exactly. So it looks good in the YouTube. 30 minutes, my lemon. Wow. Thank you for watching. If you're still watching up until this point, I'm sorry that you had to listen to all this bullshit. I'm sorry that I raised my voice a couple times because it makes me quite angry. Obviously. This sucks. And no, I shouldn't say that. I will end it on that. I shouldn't say that. No, because it's only a 1% of you guys that are going to actually listen to this anyway. I reckon she gave me a fucking STD from the other fucking cunt. That was our last conversation. She's like, hey, this happened. You probably want to get checked. Fuck me. Got it out of the way! Windows weather! Ah!